This is the most peaceful place thus far in Mexico. I only see one tower. Dude. It's pretty cool. Interesting name for these structures. Ek means Lucifer, Balam means Jaguar. Or Ek is also Morning Star, which is Lucifer. Those people knew the stars. Well, most of the religion stuff comes from the stars anyway. So that's pretty interesting. Here's the jungle. Also, there's a GoPro tax here. They're gonna tax you to the death. But guess what? The guys who reinforced the tax, they're sitting downstairs. Mr. Best Science over here. So, guess what, guys? Fuck you, I'm gonna film with my... It's not even GoPro. It's Osmo Action 4. This side cost about $33 dollar bills. A lot of little hidden signs. But it is a cool pyramid. It's a big one. And there's a couple more. And then you can see maybe Chichen Itza over there. Yeah, it's very peaceful here. You can feel the peace here. Although they probably did some human sacrifice over here. Ate some of those jaguar brains and hearts. Maybe humans as well. Who knows? But it's pretty cool. That's the bit they drew you if you turned into Soy Boy. You couldn't eat jaguar heart. That's the bit you go. It's pretty huge structure when you think about it. Quite a few rocks. Been bad the place. And here's kind of the modern version. How they imagine it would look like. But do we really know? I don't know. But these people seem pretty based. They could build cool shit. We cannot do that at all these days. At all. These people still got some dopamine left. A little bit of an eye for cool shit. Not something we have an eye for in 2026. Yeah. Also really nice place to build a huge pyramids in the jungle, in the tropical sun, in the tropical jungle. Yeah. I imagine these people would just sunbathe here all day. Feel based. Pretty wiped out, huh? I haven't been this wiped out in 4 months. What the fuck you got done? That's the first point. It's just not as powerful as Costa Rica and Nicaragua. Coming from there, the power ain't the same. No more supercharging. It's still nice, like it's still better than most places up where I'm from. and probably where you're watching. It's still pretty nice. It's beautiful, the nature. The cenotes, they're fucking awesome. They're the best thing. But no way, Jose. Yucatan, Mexico as a whole, maybe. There's probably spots in Mexico. It's a big country. But Yucatan, it might be a no for me, dog. For like extended periods of time. It might be a nice holiday spot because the cenotes, the Mayan structures, Balam today, Lucifer, Jaguar. That was good. 33, 35, something like that, dollar bills. You can roam around in the structures. You can climb them, most of them. You can do whatever you want there. You can LARP as a Mayan. Because people of today, we like to LARP this and that. Nobody knows their ass from their elbow anymore, so we just like to LARP and escape and do that kind of stuff. Yucatan is pretty good for escapism. Like I feel like most of the travelers I've seen, they're completely lost. Like they just trying to find something and escape their little heads and the reality that so many people on this earth live in 2026. And traveling can be good for that for a little bit, but most of the travelers I've seen, they don't know how to use the nature. They don't know how to use the power of the nature. But here it's definitely a deep down from Costa Rica and Nicaragua, I can say that. But I will say this, the food is the best. The food has been extremely good, like super nice. But also, I have not felt as good as I felt in Nicaragua and Costa Rica. Like I said, I'm pretty wiped out today. Even though it's been nice sunny day, little cenote there. The cenotes make you feel real good though. I gotta say the cenotes are real nice. If you really wanna do Yucatan, like you would wanna live here, go to some small city that has some cenotes nearby. Some cenotes that are not touristy, and that's probably the way to do the Yucatan. Now the Riviera of Maya would be really nice, like the Caribbean Sea, the Quintana Roo area of the Yucatan Peninsula. That would be so freaking nice. It's so beautiful there, although I have only seen Cancun yet, so maybe my opinion is gonna change. But it is 6G. The non-native EMFs, very bad. But if you wanna choose, like, it's still better to be there than most cities in America, Canada, UK, Australia, EU. It's still way better there because the nature is more powerful here, and it is gonna mitigate some of the negative effects of the non-native EMFs. But still, the 6G is a motherfucker for human beings. But yeah, maybe someday we start to get, more people will start to get this, and we start to burning these towers down, then I can see 8 from this view. Valladolid is kinda like the church there, that's cool, but it is way smaller than Granada was. Granada is way cooler colonial town than Valladolid. But Valladolid has like so many cenotes nearby, so that's really good. And Balam and Chichen Itza is very close by also, so that's why we're here. But Granada was cooler as a colonial town, and I felt way better in Granada. Even though I'm family maxing and I'm food maxing also, and we're doing the best we can with the sun, and we cenote maxing, still Nicaragua, Costa Rica, way more powerful. So this might be like the holiday place. Come for a week or two, see the cenotes, see the egg Balam, see the Mayan structures, and then you have experienced it, and then go to do some better places. But if you wanna heal some shit, you just wanna feel good, like Yucatan, the power here, without the man-made shit, like without the man-made shit, Yucatan would be really good, I think, like really powerful. But it's just so Americanized, so touristy, and that brings the technology here. And that's why in 2026 and onwards, in the trajectory humanity is going right now, it's not looking good for Yucatan. But without the man-made shit, this would be really nice. One thing I don't like about is how flat it is. I got used to the mountains and the volcanoes of Costa Rica and Nicaragua. I like those a lot. Here everything is flat. Although it looked really cool from the Mayan pyramids when you climb up. It looks really cool to just see flat jungle, and then in the distance you can see other Mayan pyramid. That was really cool though. But overall I like the volcano view is the best view. Like that's the magical view. That's what I love about Nicaragua and La Fortuna. So that's my favorite. Also makes you feel freaking good being so close to volcanoes. But yeah, that's kind of my opinions, my feelings right now about Yucatan. Like I said, if you really need to heal something, you need to go more south. It is like 21, 22 latitude. It's not strong enough if you really need to heal something. And with the non-native EMFs, you ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna supercharge your body. You ain't gonna reverse any real diseases anymore in Yucatan. But it is still way better than the other places I mentioned. So it's cool. It's cool. Like that's how I feel right now. It's cool. But it's not like fucking epic like Nicaragua and Costa Rica. Pure vida. Yeah, that's kinda how I feel right now. Anyway, subscribe. See you later. Go get some sun. It's nice. The sun is okay here. Not as strong, not as powerful, but it is okay. It's fine. It's fine. Yucatan is fine.